Hey everybody, welcome to Fright-O-Verse, and please welcome with me Will and Reina.
Hello.
On our return to a show that we used to do called the HorrorScope, which Ken and I did because I hadn't watched a lot of horror movies back in the day, and Ken was taking me on a journey through horror, and recently I discovered that Will has not watched any horror movies, according to you.
Not
Zero.
really. I found out that apparently Alien is a horror. Is it?
Yeah,
Alien is.
Aliens is not.
Really? Okay, well, I've seen one of those.
Wait, you know which one you've seen?
The one where it comes out of the dude's stomach, so.
Okay, and Reina, you love horror movies.
I love horror movies, yes.
What was the first horror movie you ever saw?
The Omen. And it was actually the first...
Nice.
It was the first American movie I've seen after all the Disney movies. My dad was like, this is a good idea. And he showed me The Omen, and I was like, but then I really enjoyed it.
So with the HorrorScope, each month, we're going to have a different curator that decides the movie that we're going to expose Will to educate him on the beauty of horror films. And Ken, what horror movie did you decide?
Started off with the classic slasher Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Rob Zombie remake.
Correct. John Carpenter directed this one in 1978.
This was so long ago, it's not scary, right?
Sure, that's how it works.
Exactly.
Cool.
How much do you hate us right now?
I mean, like, I go through these periods in my life, I know I'm an adult, but where I'm able to sleep at night without difficulty. And I'm currently in a phase where I don't think of anything scary.
Yeah.
So tonight, when I go to
did you
sleep,
notice this guy?
I'm back at something scary. When you see it.
When you look out your window.
And it's fortunate because Halloween's coming up, so it's good for you to get in the spirit of things with Halloween.
There's no better time to watch Halloween.
Who dresses up scary on Halloween? Like, everybody's like Ninja Turtle or whatever. Okay, cool.
What world do you live in?
We're going to expose Will to the horror classic Halloween.
DJ, if you're gonna try to pull some whole, ooh, I'm dressed as the guy in the movie, that's not funny.
I like how we sit, like, you just looked over and you were like, okay, just making
Like, I'm
sure.
waiting for you to jump
making
out.
sure.
I got a gun in my pocket. That's a Scooby-Doo sound effect.
Did you just jump?
If this was remade shot for shot today, do you think people would still like it as much?
What time tonight? I don't know yet. I have to get out and take my little treats for Bob. Fun.
You don't think so?
I feel like it wouldn't pass.
Would you think you're just going crazy?
Nope, I would call the cops.
Okay.
The first time I saw the guy, when that cop walked back by me, I would say, hey, there's a dude following me.
He's wearing a mask.
Alright, so we just watched Halloween, the original. What did we think? What did you think, Will?
I don't like people who murder, and so because of that, I don't like to watch them murder. Like, if I had to pick the top 3 things in my life that I didn't want to see, it'd be watching people murder, and eating Brussels sprouts.
Did you think it was scary?
No, actually.
You
I was
jumped.
fine.
You jumped
Some
twice.
of it was a little scary, but because I think since this movie's been talked about so much, and it's like this is what all scary movies today are based on, I think everything was expected. Oop, you're having sex, you're gonna get murdered. Oop, you're alone at night, you're gonna get murdered. You're a girl, you're gonna get murdered. So yeah.
Bob got murdered.
Yeah, that's because he smashed.
This is absolutely the kind of movie where you like scream at the TV where you're like, just look behind you, like it's freaking there, please. So yeah, that's definitely where it came from. I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen it since I was, I think, like I said, middle school or so, and there were a lot of things I didn't remember about it, so it was really nice to see it again as an adult. And I understand why now. When I was younger, I was afraid of the things I was afraid of, and it was probably because of this movie. Because I'm always afraid of like turning around and seeing someone there, or like opening my closet door and having like a person in there. So this is probably where all that came from.
That stuff never goes through my mind. Because I know in my life, like, I'm just like, nobody wants to kill me.
Why not?
Like, no one would find pleasure in
Why not?
No one wants to chase me around anything, because it'd be no fun, because I don't want to run. If you're going to kill me, just go ahead and do it. Like, save me the muscle. Like, let's watch an episode of something on TV real quick if you want, and then you can make me die.
I'm like Will, like most of this stuff, like this movie's been a part of the pop culture for so long that you kind of have a general theme. The for some reason, I think one of the most chilling scenes was the breakout. Them just driving up and suddenly, like, you just have a bunch of crazy people just walking around. And I'm kind of like, what's going on?
And it's like raining.
Yeah.
And it's dark out.
And you realize, oh shit, he's staging a breakout.
Yeah.
And then also the ghost, him and the ghost thing.
Oh.
Just sitting there like, this isn't cool. This isn't
yeah,
alright.
Yeah. And she continues talking to him.
I feel like if that had happened to me, if I was in bed and my lover was like, I assume my lover was
Steve?
the person, I'd be like, I don't believe that's you, Steve. I mean, I don't believe that's. I'd be like, confirm to me that is in fact my lover under that blanket, not a murderer.
Psycho killer.
Because see, now back then in the 70s, people didn't worry about murderers. Thanks to movies like this, all we do is worry about murders. Because how many people do you know that have been murdered by like a serial killer?
Zero.
None.
none.
68. 1 out of 10 people
well,
have known 68 people.
Raina, you have seen these movies from an early age. Going back to them, you just mentioned that it kind of set the tone for your fears.
It really did.
But
I didn't realize it
as an
did.
adult, you watch this and it's like it's shot well. But when you're a kid, this is terrifying.
It
Even
really
if you
is.
were a teenager, you're thinking, "Oh shit, we were just getting drunk last week," and that could have been us when we were in the van smoking weed. I think it's interesting how, as adults, watching stuff like this, it's just not scary because you don't have that same suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted to see what that would do for somebody that's never seen a slasher flick.
Yeah, those are not my worries.
Well, there's no way he could watch this alone. Like, there's no way you'd watch this alone.
No.
In the dark. Like, you can't.
There's no reason why I would ever turn on this movie. No reason ever.
I'm gonna send you home with this box set, and you're gonna watch every one of
if
them.
you did, and I ran, my internet went out, and all I had was a DVD player, it'd be like a couple years.
Thank you guys for joining us for this. I had fun. I hope you did too.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Ken,
I had
thank
fun
you.
with my friend.
Keep exposing Will to new horror movies.
As long as they're not scary.
I hear Raina's got a good one.
Well, ooh, I get to choose?
You would like you can be the curator.
And it's a scary movie every time?
Yeah.
And the exciting part about that is we broke him in with a classic that wasn't too scary. So now you've said, oh, you know what? This isn't that bad.
Yeah. You think
this
you
is
can handle
what you
it,
need.
right?
It's time to up your dose.
There's gonna be a lot of eye closing.
Yeah, so next month, Raina's going to choose. If you want to give her suggestions, do it in the comments down below of movies you think would be good.
Hell yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna destroy you.
You ever been sad
I'm
before?
here.
Please like and subscribe to Fright-O-Verse. Please, if you can, take a moment to check out our latest short film, Chump, which you can do in the link here. Well, Raina, where can they find more of your stuff?
Oh,
You can look at me on William Haynes TV.
where though?
On YouTube.
On YouTube. On my Vimeo account.
Oh! And you can find me on youtube.com/Reina Scully.
Happy Halloween.